In October 2016, researchers at the University of Pennsylvania uncovered a truth that changed the way we look at our sleeping companions. They spent 9 months watching over 0 dog owners, half of whom shared their blankets with their four-legged friends. The results were not just scientific, they were heartwarming. Sharing your bed with a dog does more than just crowd your legs. It touches your emotions, soothes your stress, and even heals your heart. So what is really happening when your dog curls up beside you in the dark? Let's start with a feeling every dog lover knows, but can rarely describe. It is the silent language of bonding. Did you know your dog can actually sync their breathing with yours while you sleep? This isn't just a habit. It is a spiritual tether. In the wild, dogs rest in packs for warmth and survival. So when your dog climbs into your bed, they aren't just looking for a soft pillow. They are whispering to an ancient instinct that says, "You are my family and I am yours." Science tells us that dogs sleeping near their owners release oxytocin. Think of it as a chemical hug, a biological proof of love. It's not just in your head. The warmth you feel is a two-way street. Sleep is when a dog is most defenseless. By choosing to close their eyes next to you, they are entrusting you with their life. That isn't just affection. It is the highest form of loyalty. Let's talk about the quality of your rest. That same study found that over 40% of people actually slept better with a dog in the room. One woman who struggled with insomnia found peace only when her Labrador settled in against her back. Why experts call it the breath rhythm effect. Your dog's steady rhythmic breathing acts like a living lullaby, slowing your own racing heart. Even more fascinating, dogs are naturally flexible sleepers. They might be creatures of the dawn and dusk, but they will rewrite their internal clocks just to match the rhythm of your life. The result is a shared sense of calm that helps you drift off faster and stay asleep longer. Then there is the burden of anxiety. In hospitals, therapy dogs are brought to bedsides because their presence is an anchor for the nervous system. For those wrestling with worry, a dog's touch is more grounding than any weighted blanket. One combat veteran shared that after years of nightmares, inviting his dog into bed finally silenced the war in his head. The science backs this up. A dog's nearness releases serotonin and dopamine, washing away the day's stress and telling your brain, all is well. That means less tossing and turning and more healing for your soul. Now let's talk about physical healing. After knee surgery, one man noticed something remarkable. Every time his golden retriever curled up near his injury, the pain seemed to fade. Studies suggest that a dog's gentle pressure and warmth can actually support pain relief. It is a medicine that requires no prescription, only presence. But there is more. A decade-long study in the Journal of Cardiology revealed that dog owners are 30% less likely to face heart disease. The reason: companionship, less loneliness, and that nightly closeness that calms the blood. Your dog may not be a doctor, but they are working overtime to keep your heart beating strong. And what about allergies? It sounds backwards, but growing up with a dog in the bed might actually protect you. One family found their child's allergies improved after adopting a German Shepherd. Why? Because dogs bring the natural world inside. Think of it as nature's way of teaching your body to be resilient rather than afraid. But maybe your dog doesn't sleep with you and you wonder if they love you less. Let me put your mind at ease. For starters, dogs are guardians of their space. They may prefer a spot where they can keep a watchful eye on the door. If your bed doesn't feel right to them, they might choose a cozy corner nearby. Other factors include their senses. Your dog hears the world at a volume we can't imagine. Your tossing, turning, or even the scent of your laundry soap might be too much for them. Age plays a role too. When a dog's spirit is willing but their joints are weary, jumping onto a high bed becomes a mountain they cannot climb. If that's the case, a ramp or a soft mat on the floor is a kindness they will appreciate. They may choose comfort over closeness, but they are never far away. So how do you invite your dog into this nightly ritual without losing sleep? Start with cleanliness. Keep them healthy and clean. Wash your bedding often, and perhaps give them a special blanket that is theirs alone. Routine matters too. Play with them before bed to burn off the day's energy. A tired dog is a peaceful dog. When they settle in, offer a kind word or a gentle pat. Over time, your bed becomes a sanctuary of rest. Above all, respect their choice. Love is never forced. Giving them the freedom to join you creates a deeper trust. And if you want to make your bed irresistible, a warm heating pad under a blanket on cold nights works wonders. And consider this silent benefit, the silent guardian. When the lights go out and the house settles into silence, the world can sometimes feel big and uncertain. But with a dog beside you, you're never truly unguarded. Even while they dream, a part of them remains on duty. They are the night watchman of your home. Knowing this allows your subconscious to let go completely. You sleep deeper because you know a devoted soul is standing between you and the darkness. For those living alone, this isn't just a pet. It is the difference between a lonely house and a fortress of love. Finally, there is the first smile of the day. Think about how your morning begins. For many, waking up can bring a quiet heaviness or a reluctance to face the world. But sharing your bed changes the very texture of your morning. Your day begins not with the jarring ring of an alarm clock, but with a warm nuzzle and a tail that thumps a rhythm of pure joy. Before your feet even touch the floor, you are reminded that you are the most important person in the world to someone. It gives you a reason to rise. It reminds you that no matter what yesterday held, today is a fresh start. That morning stretch together is not just a routine, it is a daily celebration of life. So the next time your dog circles 3 times and collapses with a heavy sigh right beside you, remember this. They aren't just getting comfortable. They are saying in the quietest way possible, "You are my safe harbor." Now you know. When your dog chooses to sleep beside you, it's not just about warmth. It is a testament to a bond that goes beyond words. Because not everyone is chosen. Not every heart is soft enough to become a resting place for a soul as pure as a dog's. So tell me, does your dog sleep next to you, or do they stand guard at the foot of the bed? I'd love to read your stories in the comments below. And if this helped you understand your faithful friend a little better, please consider staying with us. In our next episode, we'll dive into the surprising meaning behind where your dog sleeps and what it reveals about the love you share.